My name is Mark Ainley, GC Realty Development. We are up here in Chicago. We manage about 1,300 units, about 1 million square feet of commercial space. We've been around for about 20 years now, but we really got serious on property management about the last 6 years. And in the last 4 years, we've been on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies here in America. So it's been a really exciting journey recently. Our original plan was to get into commercial real estate, like industrial. It's very hard to get into, and we struggled, and we did a couple deals here and there. Unfortunately, in 2006, my partner who I started the company with was killed in a car accident. In the weeks that followed the accident, I had a decision to make. Do I walk away from GC Realty, or do I kind of move on and try to grow this to what we had? I said, man, like I don't think I can walk away from that. But then 2008 hit and the market crashed. Then all of a sudden investors started buying these properties that were dirt cheap. And it was those investors that were really pushing us to manage the properties. Now, it was a handful of years later where we really started to sell these properties to investors, and they kept saying, Mark, please manage this, please manage this. It was 2014 where I said, you know what? We're actually a property management company. We do all these other things, but actually our main efforts on a daily basis is property management. 2016, me and my partner Brian, we realized we got it to this level, and that we brought in a third partner who we were doing development with, Cliff McHugh, and first thing he did was kick me out of operations. I basically was tasked to go and set up sales and marketing. When the phone rang and someone wanted new business, all of a sudden I felt an anxiety and a stress, because now I had to perform for the entire company. I reached out to RentScale. I had two agendas. The first one was I had to get rid of this anxiety I had when the phone rang or I had to call a prospect looking for property management back. And what RentScale really helped me pull out was what our company's strengths are. They really dug into what's unique about our company, what's unique about our market, what's unique about our team. We ended up coining Chicago's responsive property manager. It's something we went on to trademark. Now it's a registered trademark. We use it everywhere. Our first experience with RentScale was really, company changing. The value we got for working with them the first time was freaking amazing. But years later, we had another problem. I had to replace myself, and we had to hire somebody. And I knew I didn't want to do that on my own. It's very expensive to bring people in, mess it up, and have to replace them. So I wanted to do it right the first time. And I kind of looked at the RentScale investment I made as an insurance policy to make sure I did this right the first time. Well, here we are 6 months later after hiring RentScale, and I have an awesome BDM who's closing more doors than I could have ever expected. It's allowed me to get out there and do bigger and better things that can ultimately help the company reach their goals. The investments we've made in the company over the years has helped us just be able to scale to a point that people actually look to us for guidance. One of the best examples of that is our podcast, Straight Up Chicago Investor. We started this just about 3 years ago, and what it has done for the investment community in Chicago has been amazing. Recently, we just did a 200th episode, and we threw a big party, 200th episode bash, we called it. And we had 150 tickets, got sold out within a few weeks. And the coolest thing about it is just connecting people. It's helped us build a community where we now share a lot of resources. We're helping realtors become better investors. We're helping other property managers become better property managers, and helping investors become better investors. You know, property management, we have a very unique industry where our vendors are specific to the industry. And RentScale is one of those. And RentScale is able to go so deep and be able to provide such quality results because they're so industry focused.